Hey there, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing because I know that I am. And today I want to take a few minutes and talk about how you can actually make money with a course. So stay tuned for that. My name is Catherine Storing. I go by Kat, and I am the founder of Writing Made Simple, where we turn your words into books. And even though I am the books lady, very quickly into my writing journey, I realized that people had a lot of questions about the things that I used to write about, and they also wanted to take a lot of my time. It was taking a lot of my time trying to teach these things. Like when I wrote this book right here, which is the culmination of all the things that I have learned throughout the years when it comes to monetization. So I found myself teaching live. I used to teach live all the time, and teaching a course live is when you don't have anything pre-recorded, where you sell the program, people join, and then every week or every 2 weeks, however often you set it up, people come and then you teach live, and you'll give them homework, you give them PDFs, or however you structure the program. So I was doing that on a regular basis, and that can be pretty time consuming and also tiring if you don't like teaching the same thing over and over again, especially when the same questions keep popping up. So today I want us to talk about how you actually make money with a course and why it is amazing to turn your book into a course. Now, I have written many books, and I have not turned all of those into courses, even though some of them I have, because some of them were testimonial books, some of them were like how-to books, more like on the personal development side, and they did not lend to be turned into a course. But once I figured out that I have several books that should by themselves be a course, I knew I must create a course. But then how do you make money once you have that course? Well, I wanted to give you the example of the Teacher Easy book, and then I turned the Teacher Easy book into a workbook because of questions, okay? That's the power of listening to your audience. When you get the same question over and over again, then it's time to create something that you can send to people. And that's exactly what I did with the Teacher Easy introductory program and the Teacher Easy advanced program, because I have a wide range of an audience, and I needed to make sure that I was serving each audience correctly. And that's the beauty of a program, especially if you're busy, especially if you have different careers or you have different businesses, and you really want to balance your time and not tie yourself to teaching something for 3 to 6 to 9 months. Okay, so once I realized that I wanted to have time to do other things, to travel, to speak, to grow other businesses, I knew, okay, it's time to turn my book into a course. Now, as I was talking about yesterday, hopefully you saw that video, it is so awesome when you have that course, somebody asks you how you can learn, they can learn something from you, and instead of you having to sit there and get them on your calendar, and you can figure it out when you can talk, you can say, oh, actually, I have created this course that you can follow whenever you want to on your own. Here is the link. It is beautiful to be able to do that. You send them a link, and off they go on their way. It doesn't matter what time, it doesn't matter where they are, they can go ahead and learn from you, because you created it. Like, it's your face on the videos, it's your information on the PDFs. That is one of the benefits of doing that. The other thing that you can do that I actually have done is that you can probably license your course. Let's say that a large number of people from an organization want to learn the same skill that you have turned into a course. Well, you can tell the organization that they can have licenses, that they can have 20 people go to the course and they can buy the course. Now they're learning all the content, and if they want to, they can bring you for extra fees, to answer questions or go even deeper on what you taught. But now you don't have to spend so much time explaining the basics, right? Because it will be time consuming for you, and it will be almost cost prohibitive for them, depending on how much you charge for your time. So when you have a course, okay, it is the fastest way for you to free up your calendar. It's the fastest way for you to take your time and write more books, do more speaking engagements, build your other business, whatever it is that you're trying to do. that's the best way for you to leverage your time with a course. Again, one of the things that I love about a course is that you create it once and you get paid over and over and over again. Okay, so yes, I'm the book lady, but I really wanted to make sure that you understood that having a book that you can turn into a simple course that all the people can follow is the best way for you to have income, consistent income coming into you on a regular basis. Okay, the same way that I turned this into a workbook, people were asking many questions, and instead of creating a course because the information was not as much, I actually created video tutorials that people can find inside the workbook when it comes to social media, because I kept getting the same questions over and over again. So what did I do? I added a digital resource, a digital option of this workbook. I added it to the course because I realized that they needed it. So that was something very simple. I don't have to ship anything anywhere because a lot of people buy my course from other countries, and I don't want to be responsible for having to ship anything to them. So that's another way that the course helps you. You don't have to have inventory, which is awesome, and you don't have to worry about you or your staff having to ship books on a regular basis because you have a digital version. That's why I really stress the fact that a course can be anything that you have done before. It can be a video webinar replay, it can be audios. I have actually taken programs where they have a whole bunch of audios that I can listen to from my phone, which I love, and I don't have to go anywhere, which is amazing. I actually turned one of my not in person, but my video programs, which was a virtual retreat, a Teacher Easy virtual retreat. I took all those videos and I split them up into sessions, and I turned that into a program. So I'm talking to you if you are an expert, and most of us are experts at something. It can be something as simple as editing videos. I was watching someone the other day teaching how to edit a reel, and it was so awesome. I can easily see how they can turn that into a simple program for people that are getting started with editing. So if you are an expert, and I just said that everybody is an expert, you have to turn that into something that people can consume on their own time, pay you on a regular basis, and you can go on and do other things. So if you want to write a book, I want you to keep that in mind, that you don't only have to make money from the book itself, from speaking about the book. You can also make money when you turn that into a book. That's why I have turned this into a little bit of a mini series, and next week we'll move on to something else when it comes to writing books. But I really wanted to emphasize how important it is to create the course. Okay, so important to create the course, and then it is very important that you let people know that you created that course, what the course is about, who the course is for, so they can actually decide if they want it and pay you for something that you created once. Does that make sense? If you have any questions about this process, if you have any questions about creating a course and you're wondering, hey, I'm an author, how can I benefit from creating a course? Type your comment in the questions below, or you can send me a DM. My team and I are checking on a regular basis, and we'll get back to you right away. In the meantime, don't forget, remember that I love you, that I'm rooting for you, and I'm gonna see you super duper soon. Bye.